We drove from Chiang Mai to Lampang and we stopped by at the Elephant Conservation Centre to meet these amazing animals. Once we finished here, we headed to Lampang, the city which is known for horse carriages and ceramic. In this video, we explore the city and we experience what the city has to offer. And we also go on a city tour behind this horse for free. We also went to the museum to see how ceramic is made. And look at this, we made our own cup.
Oh my god.
Oh, we smudged my name, you little witch. And in the evening, we then went to explore the night market after sunset. Come with us. Here we are at the Abyss in Lampang. We're going to stay here for 3 nights. We're going to get checked in and go and grab some food because I am starving. I'm just doing a quick speed test. This is one of the first things that I need to do every single time we get to a hotel, just to check to see whether the Wi-Fi is fast enough for us to do a little bit of work. And it's decent. Download speed of 29 and an upload speed of 24, which is good. Let's have a look around this room. So first impressions, it looks really modern and quite fresh. So we've got a walk-in shower here, which is a decent size. Okay, everything looks really new and fresh and very clean. And what is this bed like? So the bed's quite hard. That's quite a firm bed. I prefer something soft, but it depends what you prefer. Decent sized TV, and then we've got the usual kettle, some little snacks, and some coffee, tea and sugar, and a little mini fridge. We're going to stay here for 3 nights, and this is 690 baht a night, and that's including breakfast. Now, this is called the Abyss, and it's about 2 kilometers or maybe a little bit more than that from the city centre. So if you are going to stay somewhere like this, and you do want to go to the city centre, it's not that far, but you might want to consider having your own transport. In the early morning, Jerry went to the morning market. I'm a little bit lazy, so I was still in bed when he went there. And the morning market is located next to Lampang train station. This is Gao Jiao Market. It's the oldest market of Lampang, and it's more than 100 years old. Here at the market, you can find a range of items such as fresh fruit, vegetables, and there's also a butcher in a separate area if you're looking for some meat. And 2/3 of the market sells local food and ready meals. You can buy this and take it away with you, take it home, or you can also buy it and make merit to the monks. We spent the rest of the late morning just walking around the city, just taking everything in. Here we are in Lampang town centre. We're just going to have a walk around the town centre just to see what it's like and just get an idea of what the vibe is here at the moment. But again, it seems a lot livelier here than what it does in other provinces. There seems to be a lot of places that are open and life seems to be just going on as normal. And today the weather is lovely. We're down next to the river, just going for a walk along here, and it's really peaceful. And there's a few restaurants. Well, it's really peaceful apart from these dogs barking. There's a few restaurants and there's some lovely street art for you to have a look at. Let me show you some of this street art.
Go!
How much does this tuk-tuk cost?
20 baht.
20 baht? Oh, good.
And this street where we are now is called Kong Ta. This is where the weekend market usually is, and unfortunately we're not going to be here on a weekend, but it would be nice to see what it's like at the weekend, and I've watched other videos and it looks as if it's definitely worth a visit. And in the afternoon, we decided to visit a museum to find out a little bit more about Lampang's history. And my first impression was, maybe this won't be that interesting. But you know what? I was really surprised, and when I got in there, it was an interactive museum. And it was really interesting, to be honest.
Bangkokians are outsiders and government officers.
The museum started by introducing us to various people who were involved in the past in building the city.
And then we've got your group of people, Chiang Mai people, who are outsiders who ruled over Lampang. Do they rule over Lampang now?
I don't know.
Oh, this is my kind, the English. And the outsiders who drove the economy in timber trade. Oh, that's the same as those people over there.
And the legend about Lampang is actually presented in this book on the wall in multimedia form.
Oh, there's the English at the bottom as well.
ว่าอะไรยังก็ทิ้งอยู่บนตัวหาเนี่ยโอ้ยนักลูกได้ละกา
It was really interesting for me to see and find out that people who lived in different districts have different tones and accents. And what you can do is you can press one of these buttons on the wall to listen to different dialects from different parts of the country.
Can you shoot the green one for อำเภอเมือง
Where?
The green one.
Where
Yeah.
is that at?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, เมือง yes.
กินฮู้เป็นห้าหาโต๊ะหอให้แหวฮู้ปอใจขายฮู้ปอหมอน
But for me, at the moment, every accent sounds very, very similar, but Jerry was pointing out to me the subtle differences from one part of the country to another. This is going to take a little bit of practice.
Is it talking about eat something?
Yeah.
So they all start with gay.
Where you want to go, sir?
Chiang Mai.
And this is my favourite part. I can just sit back and relax on the back of this horse and have a tour around the city. The tour takes you on a route around the main places, and guess what? The best part is, it's free!
It was nice just to imagine that we were sitting on the back of a horse and going across the bridge to the other side of the river. We didn't want to pay to rent to go around the town on a horse and carriage, but that's something that you can do if you want to. It's at 5:30 in the morning. It's not 2.
We stumbled across this restaurant when we were walking around the city, and it's a Chinese-style noodle restaurant, and it opens up really early in the morning. And at lunchtime, it gets really busy and the prices are great. In the afternoon, we headed to the Dhanabadee Ceramic Museum to learn how to make ceramic.
This museum has its own ceramic factory as well, and it was the first ceramic factory in Lampang to produce the chicken bowl, which was then sold throughout the whole of Thailand. They can actually make a lot of income here, and they have a great reputation in the province. In this museum, you can see the biggest bowl and the thinnest bowl and the smallest chicken bowl in the world. It's actually smaller than a rice seed. There's also a shop where you can buy some ceramic and you can make your own design.
เป็นสีน้ำนะคะ สีน้ำตัวนี้จะรอ 1-2 อาทิตย์ค่ะ
ครับ
ข้างในจะเป็นสีน้ำมันค่ะ รอ 30 นาทีแล้วก็รับกลับ ซึ่งสีน้ำกับสีน้ำมันแตกต่างกันที่สีน้ำมันไม่สามารถเข้าไมโครเวฟได้ แล้วก็จะมีกลิ่นฉุน
อ๋อ
ค่ะ
ครับ
ใช้กับอาหารไม่ได้ ส่วนสีน้ำใช้กับอาหารได้
ครับ
ค่ะ
อืม
เข้าไมโครเวฟได้
That looks awful.
That's okay. That's fine.
It is fine. Put on him on. Put Jerry there in blue. And look at this. How beautiful is this? If you want to place an order, let us know and we'll make a coffee mug and we'll send it to you. That's a joke. My name is disgraceful. If you're feeling hungry in the evening and you want to carry on exploring a little bit, there's 2 night markets for you to choose from. The first night market is next to the train station, and this market stays open until about 11 p.m. The second market is next to Lampang Museum, and you can find a wide range of items to choose from here. There's a lot of fresh food, and I'm sure this market stays open really late. When we decided to leave Lampang, we decided to make a little stop at a place called Met Mall, and this has a botanic garden, and there's also a grass slider there. This was the part that me and Jerry were the most interested in because we wanted to slide down the hill and just be like kids, but unfortunately at the moment that's closed until November. Also, if you drive for another 3 kilometers further up, you'll also find a big flower garden, which includes the big Tong flower field, and it's time to bloom. In November, you'll also see the yellow on the top of the hill. Our visit to Lampang was short and sweet. It was only 3 days, and it's time to leave now and head to our next destination, which is the next province called Prae. Hope you enjoyed this journey, and I hope you're going to come with us to Prae. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you soon.